Alright, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Corridor Hills. It's Eric here. I'm trying to get a little far from the camera. But yeah, welcome back to another video. And before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you for all the support you guys have been showing. Literally, you guys have been showing crazy amount of support. And I just find that so sick, because we're growing. We're about to hit 600 on Instagram. That's like crazy. When I started this, from zero. So to get 600 followers, that's sick. And I know we're just gonna keep on growing. And I got a lot of stuff coming. For 1,000 followers, I got some stuff. I have some stuff planned out. It's gonna be sick. But anyways, and yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for watching the YouTube videos, all of that. Y'all been going crazy with that too. A lot of you have been hitting me up on Instagram, in a DM. And just hit me up, don't be scared. I'll post your brand. If I like it, I'm gonna post it. So yeah. But anyways, thank you for the support, and let's get into this video. All right, so I kind of want to start a new series on this channel, which is in depth, and it's basically where I just go in depth, with a brand, whatever brand it is. I just go on their Instagram, just look at all the stuff they've made throughout the years, review some of my favorite pieces from them, just stuff that stands out. And for the brand, so for the first brand that I chose today, it's only one brand, but I wanted to start off with this brand, which is Absurd. And this brand is I chose this brand just because they make some crazy pieces, some stuff that you don't see too many other brands making, So I for sure wanted to start off with them just because they're overall really interesting brand. And I believe they started around in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, so just correct me if I am. But yeah, so Absurd. And let's get into some of the pieces they've made. So first, before we start the in-depth, I want to say that they actually recently dropped a collection. It was their 5-year anniversary collection, and that's still, some of the pieces are still available online in their website. So for sure, go cop and don't miss out, because this was actually a really sick collection. But yeah, for sure, go cop. It's sick. So I think I want to do these. I'm gonna just choose the pieces that stand out to me the most, and I'm gonna just review them in general. Yeah, so like I said, Absurd has a lot of unique stuff. So the first one I probably want to do is they recently dropped this splatter crew neck, and then they had a hoodie. I'll just show you a picture, but it was a blue with white splatter ink from paint, and then they had another piece which was pretty sure under it, because the crew neck doesn't come with the white hood, and I'm not sure. It just looked really sick, the picture and the aesthetic and how it looked sick. And I thought they were gonna drop it like that, but they didn't. They just dropped the crew neck, but the crew neck is still really sick. But yeah, that crew neck is just sick. So now, going away from clothes, it's actually in the same picture, and this is the watch that they dropped, which is an Absurd Blue Skies watch, and they only dropped this watch for $13, which is crazy. It is sold out now, but that's no surprise. But yeah, see, this is what I like the fact that they make something like this, it's a watch, you don't really see a lot of that stuff, but that watch for sure, it goes crazy. I wish I would have caught, but I'll be honest, I slept on it. Well, I didn't sleep on it, I seen it, but I just I forgot, to go and try to buy it. But yeah, for sure, the Absurd Blue Skies watch it's a sick piece, and only for $13 it's affordable. Next up, we got the Absurd gold chain, the gold necklace. A lot of brands have made necklaces and stuff, but I just really like how this chain looks, just in general, just with their logo, it's gold, it just looks sick in general. Yeah, that was just a short little review on that one. But yeah, that gold chain is sick too, and that's just one of the pieces I want to share with you guys. For the next thing they created, this isn't a clothing item. This isn't just another piece. This is this is a video game. They actually made of it. It's called Bizarre, and I just think that's really sick. That's just pushing the boundaries. That's thinking outside the box with this, because when you have a clothing brand, you're not really thinking well, I'm gonna make a video game anytime soon. So that's why that's why I just mess with this brand so much. That's why I mess with Absurd, because they do stuff like that where I'm damn, they're really dedicated to the craft, and they're really dedicated in doing this. They're not just making clothes, they're making video games, they're making they're making watches, they're just stuff that you wouldn't normally see. And that's why I just shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Absurd team. If they're even like, if it's an Absurd team, I don't know. Like, you know, if it's just one person running this, if it's like, you know, a bunch of people, but just shout out to whoever is just thinking of these ideas, because they're great ideas. And I feel like every brand should push themselves outside of just clothing and just push the boundaries and just make stuff that are just sick, because, you know, that's just the whole point. You know, with a brand, I feel like you just got to make stuff that are just sick, you know, and will like just make people happy and just create stuff. That's basically it. Just make stuff you like, and just go on from there. Like, if you want to design mouse pads for your brand, then just do it. You know, you want to make a water bottle, you want to make a pencil, you want to make a whole computer, just do it. You know, just make stuff. That's basically what I think, you know. All right, for this piece, so it's like a bullet USB, and again, I'm gonna put it up right here. But yeah, it's a bullet USB, you know, with like a chrome, like, you know, obviously you know, fake bullet. And I think they also dropped a mouse pad with that, which that is a clean mouse pad. I think I'm gonna have to buy that. It's still up in their store for like $8. So if you guys wanna, if you guys need a new mouse pad, then, you know, y'all know where to get it. But yeah, that USB and that mouse pad, and I don't think they got the USB, but I would have for sure like liked to like buy that, because, you know, USB is not like, that's really important. I'm on my computer every day. But yeah, that's sick. And see, that's what I like too, when they make stuff that are like just like necessities that you need, but, you know, you could buy from Absurd and just have a sick mouse pad and a sick USB. You know, you don't have to buy a whole like plain USB. You have a bullet USB, and I like that when streetwear gets combined with everyday necessities. That's just sick to me. For this one, this is actually really fire, and the fact this is actually really cool, because, like, you know, a lot of people wouldn't do this. So they released a whole screen printing kit. They released a whole screen printing kit with their like logo on it. So you got the screen, the squeegee. I think they had shirts too. I'm not too sure if they included like the Plasto ink and all of that. I'm gonna put a picture. But yeah, I just think that's so cool. Like, the fact that they did that. Like, you know, not a lot of like, no one would do that. You know, like provide a whole like screen printing kit for you. Like, that's just fire to me, and that's like really sick that Absurd is doing stuff like that. So for these next pieces, so these are actually clothes. You know, we're back to clothes, and they dropped these in 2017, so that was a while ago, but this is in depth, you know, so we're gonna go like way back. But yeah, there were some cut and sew like rugby pieces, which I think is sick, because I love rugbies. I love just like long sleeve polos, you know, and I really like the patterns and how they put them together. They just look, you know, they look cool in general, you know. I would like for sure, you know, wear something like that. So yeah, that's one of like the another like clothing piece that stood out for me from Absurd. But yeah, that's pretty much, you know, that's pretty much it for the video. I don't want to make it too long. But I will be doing videos with like other brands, you know, in depth with, and then the brand. Just hit me up if you want me to make one on your brand, you know. You obviously, you know, have to have a lot of drops, you know, but just hit me up too if you want me to review your any collections you guys have, or if you just want me to review, you know, some pieces that you're dropping, for sure, hit me up. But yeah, Absurd again. I chose this brand, the first one, just because it just reminds me of kind of like what I want to do, you know. Like, they're pushing the boundaries with just making a whole bunch of products, you know, even outside of the clothing world, you know, making video games, watches, they're making USBs, they're making mouse pads, all of that. And that's just what I want to kind of do with Corduroy Hills, you know. Not necessarily, you know, like, well, maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe I'll make a video game one day, maybe I'll make a mouse pad, maybe I'll make a mouse, you know. You never know. You just don't know, you know. When you have a creative mind, anything is possible, and that's just what I like about Absurd. And just there's a lot of brands like that too, just not Absurd. There's a lot of brands that push the boundaries. And yeah, put my seat a little bit down. Yeah, it's better. But yeah, I'm very passionate and moved about that, you know. That's how the world just keeps on going. You just make and make more stuff, you know. You always gotta make stuff that are just cooler than you could. So what I'm basically trying to say is, you could get inspired. Like, I could, you know, see that video game by Absurd and I'd be like, yeah, I'll make my own video game but I obviously have to make it better, you know, because that's how the world moves, and that's how we keep on going as people. That's how we evolve. And that's in fact, I just went on a rant, but yeah, that's basically what I believe, and that's what I get from Absurd, you know. That's what I see in them. I see they have a great vision, they have a great mind. Who's ever running their stuff, who's ever, you know, creating all this stuff, designing it, like I could tell they're really smart and they're a genius, because I see the vision and I see what they're trying to do, you know, because you can't ever just do one thing, you know. If you have a clothing brand and that pops off, you could do anything. That's why I say once you're rich, you'll stay rich forever. Even with like rappers, if like, you know, a rapper dies down, man, they were rich, they're famous, they got it, you could do whatever you want, you got the money. But yeah, that's basically that's just my opinion, and that's what kind of, you know, just looking at Absurd, just, I don't know, that just kind of came in my head, the possibility to just do anything. But yeah, Absurd, for sure, look out for them. I know they will blow up, they're gonna be huge in the future, like that's no doubt. But yeah, they're gonna blow up. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like I said, thank you for all the support you guys been showing. All of that makes me really happy, makes me want to keep on going, and I will keep on going. You know, I'm not gonna let anything stop me. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff coming. I want to create a lot of stuff. I'm currently working on my website too, and I will be doing a showcase every month. And right now, I believe it's full. I have all the brands I want to work with for this showcase. But for sure, if you want to be part of next month's showcase, which is the December showcase, hit me up. Like, don't be scared. I'm telling you, don't be scared to hit me up, or just don't, you know, just hit me up. Like, I'll always respond. I'll say yes to whatever. Just hit me up if whoever wants to be part of a showcase. If someone's dropping collections that, you know, just hit me up so I can review them. You know, it's a whole community. We got a lot of stuff coming, so just watch out for that. All right, so it's been Corduroy Hills. Like, subscribe the video, do whatever you want, show support. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.